Hey, good morning, guys. This is Jerry with Bensberg Technologies. Hey, just wanted to give a quick explanation for the proposals that we sent. I know it's always a shock factor when we're talking about ULXD equipment. However, I want to encourage you not to go lower quality than the Shure ULXD when you're talking about the number of channels that you need and the critical nature of the system itself in the setting that you're using it in. I want to encourage you to stick with this quality. And the primary reason is that any lesser, let me switch you over really quick, any lesser system such as the Voco Pro system or anything like that, the price point is so much lower. I mean drastically lower, but there's a reason for that. These systems just don't work. We've tested these systems in the past. We've worked with customers who already bought these systems, and right out of the box, a lot of the transmitters don't even work. The reason for that, the science behind that, is Voco Pro can't afford the channel count, the wide band channel count that Shure does. These are very, very close together on the spectrum, and so they constantly interfere with each other. And like I said, some of them don't even work right out of the box because they're so close together that they just crosstalk continually. The Shure ULXD equipment that we use in any educational or anything like that, or court settings, anything like that, these systems are wideband digital systems, so they have they have zero crosstalk. They have extremely good connectivity. Because they're digital, you have superior audio quality. The microphones that we're using, the gooseneck microphones, you can see on they have the attached gooseneck on these systems. The systems, the microphones, gooseneck microphones that we're proposing are Shure Microflex, and they are, let me get back over, sorry. They're Shure Microflex, and they're supercardioid capsules. So these systems that you're seeing here are probably, I don't know what the pickup pattern is, but the off-axis rejection. In other words, cardioid simply means that it picks up in front of the microphone and it rejects everything behind the microphone. And this keeps you from having a lot of feedback issues and things like that. It also keeps people next to you from being heard on your microphone, all kinds of stuff like that. So it really cleans it up. So these are super cardioid microphones in the Microflex series, so they pick up really strongly in front and reject very strongly everything behind and to the sides. So you get a lot more volume from the speakers before feedback, and any lesser system, when you activate that many microphones in a room with a PA system, you're going to get crazy feedback. And the other things that I want you to consider are in any other system that isn't rechargeable. You're looking at 30 AA batteries, which that's the big pack plus 5. You're looking at 30 AA batteries every 7 hours of use. So it is a tremendous amount of batteries to manage and have on hand at all times. These systems are rechargeable, which means whenever you get ready to use them, they're ready to go. And they're lithium rechargeable, which means they last longer than alkaline, but you'll never find out because they just get dropped in the charger when they're not in use, and they're ready to go anytime you need them. So let's look over at the really quick at the proposal itself, and this is what we're proposing for you guys. So you can see the Shure ULXD 4Q receivers. This is a single rack space receiver, wireless receiver, with 4 units in it. So that means that you're looking at about, they fit in the rack for the audio system that we designed for these receivers. And it all is all designed to fit together and fit under the desk. If we went to a single receiver per unit, which would bring the price down a little bit, we're looking at a huge rack against the wall. But this is really space efficient, and these actually have cascading antenna connections so that everything it works as one unit. But you notice our price on this. When we bid this for you guys, it was $54.99 per unit, but that price has gone up considerably. So, which means it's going to cost us more to provide these for you, and our margins have really closed on this. So we're not making a ton of money on this, but we want to do it anyway, and I'll tell you why. Our goal is not to provide you with a system and to just make a sale. We've been at this since 1906. Not me personally, but Bensberg has been in continual business since 1906. The reason that we have grown from 2016 to 2023, we grew 15 to 20% in sales every year. And the reason that we've done that, and that was when we took ownership over the business, we're fourth owners of the business. But the reason that that happened is because we are seeking long-term clients. And that means that we are here for you. And if you decide not to go with us and to go with the system and if you have any issues or whatever, we'd be more than willing to help you any way we can, because we want the relationship more than the sale. But that being said, and from that viewpoint, I want to encourage you to double check the kind of equipment that's being proposed, and maybe get some different viewpoints on whether or not that system is going to serve you after the fact. And if the person that is making the offer to you, any competing bids, if they're going to be available for you in the event that happens. So all that being said, our pricing can't go any lower on this stuff, and I apologize that I'm not willing, in my experience over the years, I'm not willing to go to a lesser equipment either. And so whatever you choose, we're here for you. And if you need anything, have any questions, we're available. 870-814-0714. You can email me directly at jerry@bensberg.tech. All right, thanks guys.